Hello there, Libra. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I want to welcome you to my channel. The kings and the queens and the in-betweens, everybody is welcome here. Please realize these are going to be general readings, not one-to-one readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I am having the guiding cards here for the month. We have Good Fortune, inviting the magic in. This is an opportunity and an invitation to open up to the wonder. Let your little kid self come out and see the world and appreciate the sparkly things, follow the birds, do whatever it is your little kid wants to do, swing on the swing sets. It's great. Allowing the magic to unfold for yourself means being open to not controlling it, right? And that's sometimes the most wonderful thing we can do, is stop controlling everything for just a minute, and it's good. And of course, the messages coming to you are from turquoise. Turquoise, of course, is your higher heart and your 7th chakra, wanting you to be open, receive information, follow the little weird things that come to you in weird ways. This is you and your better angels saying, yeah, you can absolutely do what you need to do and see what you need to see. This is good stuff, all right? It will benefit you all week long, all month long, if you follow these bits of guidance, all right? My better angels said that it was important for you to get moving, so whatever it was this month that you needed to, that you had been putting off, you're going to get moving on it, right? And we're all getting organized. All 12 signs, the entire world is just needing to get organized and be prepared, all right? So all we can do now is look at the 3 cards in front of us. Let's do that, all right? So these are the 3 cards from the overview video, which I know you didn't see, but presto changeo, here they are. We have these cards that are pre-programmed from the Alleyman's Tarot. We're going to go ahead and add some of these cards and see what comes up for us. Very cool. I like this. This is going to be great fun. Let's see. So, that's what we have here. We have the Chariot times 2. We have Chariot in 2 places. The Alleyman's Tarot brought you a Chariot as well. We are talking about movement in all of its beautiful forms. I will put them side by side so you can see them better. But yeah, we are getting moving. Everything is going forward. There is no backward. This could be a job moving or a house moving. This particular week, it's an opportunity to get, or even a vacation that you've planned for yourself. Yeah, we're working on discipline and determination to get you where you want to go. And there is no chance of you not getting there, all right? You have more than enough pushing you in the right direction. I'm excited for you, all right? This here is the king of smoke rings. That's what I call him. And I see him as a person or a card that represents the unveiling of something that is indeed short-lived, a little bit difficult to grasp hold of. It's like a minor miracle that's being unveiled for you. Do what you can to be in that moment. It's like the magic, right? We talked about the magic that you need to be aware of. This little smoke ring represents some of that magic coming your way. So as you're out in your travels, all your travels are going to give you a moment of magic. I mean, this could be you actually being out somewhere and actually seeing northern lights, right? Talk about an uncatchable thing that is absolute magic and absolute beauty. Do it, do what you can, and have a wonderful time experiencing the moment, all right? It's good. This is good stuff. I love this for you. This is great. Now we have the Knight of Feathers being the Knight of Swords. You are indeed not in a position to fight for your power in this situation this week. So, yeah, you know, not every week has to be a power week. I think last week was a power week, so huzzah! You don't need to do that this week. This here is Father Sleep, and he's blocked, so you're not getting much sleep these days. You are probably going to be running a little bit low, but that's probably because you're traveling, right? You're having a little travel, you're running low on sleep, things are getting a little bit crazy. Don't be mad, don't be upset, just know what it is and go, okay, I can plan to have a nap when I get there, or plan to have a nap during your movement, right? If you can sleep in the car, sleep in the plane, sleep in the boat, whatever you're doing, whatever your mode of transpo, sleep while you can. Take those little naps and it will help you a lot be a little bit less without father sleep, right? And of course, the Six of Wands is here reminding you that indeed, sharing your ideas right now, this particular week isn't really helpful. You're going to have to just sort of go along with whatever's going on, right? This is like a pre-planned situation, but this isn't. But go along with the general plan and it will work, okay? My goodness. Could you not be traveling? No, you have to be traveling because this is the Fool. This is the Fool card, also known as the Traveler. Go figure, right? So, I mean, you are definitely out there doing something, moving around, taking care of yourself and seeing what else is out there in the world. Please enjoy the adventure and see potential in what's coming. And don't be afraid to just leap into something new. It'll be awesome. Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. She is fantastic and fabulous, don't you think? And yeah, but she can be an emotional person. This really has a lot to do with embracing your feelings in the situation. I know we don't do that. You aren't prone to embracing your feelings in the moment, but right now I feel like you're going to be moved quite seriously. I think by the smoke ring situation, by this little bit of magic, you might be quite moved. And it's okay to have feelings, you know what I'm saying? Feelings are part of the deal, and you are allowed. So embrace the moment, be yourself, jump right in, but feel the feelings. It's okay. You are in a safe space to do so. Your remembering lessons from your past is going to be helpful to you in this moment. So use those lessons as you move forward to help you do what you need to do. Now, I myself had a job where I didn't do a lot of, I had moments where if I got hurt during my job, I was working with a bunch of guys, and I didn't want them to see me crying because the fact is it would be a detriment to the situation, you know? I wanted to seem tougher. I wanted to seem like I had myself together, and even if I got hurt, I was just going to go shake it off and I'll come back, okay? Yeah, so I would go and feel my feelings behind a wall or something so that they didn't have to watch me cry or just really just push through whatever that feeling was. Usually it was crying. But no, I didn't want them seeing me crying because I wasn't in a position to let that be okay. It would change how they behaved around me, right? And I didn't want them to do that. I wanted them to be who they were and how they were while I was the tough one. So there may be a moment where you need to be the tough one and not express the feelings out loud, but it doesn't mean you don't express the feelings. You go set off behind a wall somewhere, handle yourself, and come back when you're ready, all right? So I'm not saying it's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm just saying it's an option to express your feelings for yourself, but not for others, right? Because you may found in past lessons that it wasn't a good idea to be that vulnerable in front of other people. So you know what's best for you, and but yes, that has been my personal experience, all right? So we need to get you a handful of rocks. Let's get you some rocks. So we have goldstone, we have carnelian, and we have rose quartz, all right? I think somebody else had this exact combination. So we have two stones that are all about you, your second chakra. This is about your creativity coming to play and you physically getting active with your creativity and making things happen. Very nice. And your rose quartz is just a lot of love in your heart. This is about you staying true to the joy and the beauty of who you are as a person. And yay, a little hug, right? All good. So I'm going to go ahead and set these stones down right here. And as per usual, you don't have to carry them if you don't want to, but if you do want to carry them, that's excellent. And if you have other stones you like to carry, please let me know what they are. I'm excited to see what they are and how they help you in your life. That's cool. If you have other questions about the stones or anything in the reading, by all means, leave it for me and I'll do what I can to help you out. All right? If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so. It helps get the message out and keep the algorithm moving. I appreciate you all so much. I do hope that you'll come back next week. We'll talk about June then. All right? Excellent. Have a good time, and we'll talk then.